My plan is to do like a little refresh for the holidays. Hi guys, good morning and welcome to the vlog of the week. My name's Alyssa, if you do not know me already. I'm a small jewelry business owner. It's called Coastal Boutique and I do 18 karat gold filled jewelry mostly. And this is kind of like the start of getting into holiday themed content and jewelry for the business. So I'm super excited for you guys to be here and coming along for this journey. Halloween was literally last night. So we're moving on pretty quick, but I have like a whole collection to put together for the holidays. And today my plan is to start prepping for like photo shoot type things just for promoting the business and my shop. I love doing like little posts on social media. So today is kind of about like prepping for the holidays and getting some things in order so that when we do launch some product that we got good content and we're good to go. Now at this exact moment, I am actually going to pick up my friend Sarah. Okay, I hate this, by the way. This happens to me like multiple times throughout my week. Anyways, I'm going to pick up my friend right now actually because she is getting her car worked on and she called me like really frustrated and was like, I don't want to sit here, like please can you come pick me up? Like I really just don't want to be sitting at the shop for like hours on end. So I don't really know if she's going to be like hanging out with me throughout the day today or if we're going to be just dropping her off at home and then bringing her back to get her car later. I have no idea, but I just know she's in kind of a bad mood, so probably we'll go get coffee or something. I have not eaten lunch yet, so that sounds good to me at least. So we're gonna go and save my friend. After I picked Sarah up, I ended up dropping her back off at her apartment for a little bit. I had a lot of work that I wanted to get done before we did a little photo shoot for this collection, so I decided to take some time at Starbucks to gather my inspiration board, and we're really going for like a girly Christmas, but also some nice classic colors. Alright, I am wrapping up at Starbucks. I was actually there for over an hour just editing some content. It was Halloween yesterday, like I said earlier, and we just wrapped on a promotion I was doing for trying to raise funds for breast cancer research. So I just did like a little post just recapping like how much we were able to raise. For anyone who's curious, it was $210. Half of that went to Hope Chest, which is a Minnesota organization that kind of like supports women going through breast cancer. And then the other one was to Alina Health for actually the centers doing the care. So finally got that out of the way. I've just been like wanting to make sure I make it a point, like I did actually donate some of those funds. So it feels good being able to do that. Like $210 might not be that much to donate to some of you guys, but I don't know, for me that's kind of a lot, and just being able to use like my business as a tool that helps me do that and like kind of is a motive for people to want to also help me raise funds. It's just kind of cool having that ability through this business. But anyways, I also decided to do a little inspo board because Sarah and I are gonna do like a photo shoot today. I did ask her, I was like, hey, I know you're having kind of a rough day, we can totally scrap it if you want. And she was like, no, I just need to go home and like shower and reset my life, but like I do want to do the shoot today still. So we're gonna pick her up in a little bit. First we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby and Michael's and maybe Old Navy, we'll see if I have time, but just want to see if there's anything that kind of goes with my little vision board that I created for the shoot. So let's go over to Hobby Lobby. This is sadly like one of the last Hobby Lobbies that is in the area I live, and I'm really hoping it doesn't go away anytime soon because I do like coming here for like holiday related stuff. So let's go see like if there's any pink Christmas and stuff that we can find for like the shoot today. It is crazy how busy it is in here. I've never seen it look like this in my life. It looks like it's Black Friday or something, and I don't know if that has to do with the fact that like it's after Halloween, so all of the people are like getting ready for holidays or what, but it's crazy. As far as like bulbs, I don't know why, but like I'm envisioning putting these on the tree So something kind of like bigger. I know like a lot of hotels will do that. They'll have like bigger kind of tree decorations. There's even bigger ones down here, but I feel like this is a little bit extra. There's only 6 of them, and it's actually half off. This might be why it's crazy in here today. Everything I think is half off for Christmas, which honestly, it's not a bad deal. There's like 3 different groups of children screaming right now. Oh, I changed it for these ones. Oh my god, it was so busy in there, and my hand, I chose to have this ring on, which like, it's a cute ring, you know, but I was holding something, and I literally stood in line for I think 20 minutes. There was 60 people like waiting in line to check out. Everyone was like, why is it so busy? This is crazy. Like, it was just chaos. I saw 3 people that like I know from just random stages of my life, and I'm like, this is a lot. Yeah. Got some cute bulbs though to put on like a tree. I would have grabbed more, but I was just kind of getting overstimulated, and I didn't grab a cart for some reason, so I just had to like grab everything, carry it around. But yeah, that was a lot. Now I'm gonna go pick up Sarah because I guess her car is done now, and then we'll just kind of start doing some photo shoot stuff in a little bit. Okay, I'm finally back home, and before I start getting ready and putting my outfit together for a photo shoot, we did end up going to Old Navy together, and I did some damage there, so I'm gonna just show a haul of the things that I got, and then went to Hobby Lobby like I was showing earlier, and I did go to Michael's, and there was not really anything new or nothing drawing my eye that I needed for the photo shoot or for materials or anything. First things first, I got 2 of these bulbs to go on a tree outside, so they don't have string on them or anything, and then one of them, like the top of it popped off, so I'll have to hot glue that one back on probably, and then just find some string. No, I don't want to zip tie these. Probably string and like do that before we do the photo shoot today. I also got this like beaded string thing that you're supposed to put like around a Christmas tree. I don't know, I was like, this is kind of boring by itself, so I was like, maybe we could wrap this next to it or something. The gold matches like the jewelry that I'm doing. I don't really know what's going on. And then I also did some damage at Old Navy, unfortunately. I saw this sweater, and I just was like, you know what, that's like a solid sweater like I can see myself grabbing throughout the season. Literally just a plain red sweater. Same with this one, just like a chocolate brown sweater. It's a little bit of a different style than the red one, but for like Thanksgiving or things like that, I felt like, I don't know, I don't have like any dark mocha brown sweaters, so just trying to go with more like neutral things that I can wear more than one time. And then I also got just some scrunch socks. I wear my Uggs a lot, and I feel like these would go good with that. I am going to start getting myself ready for a photo shoot today, and then we'll just pick back up from there. It's been chaos for the last like 2 hours, but Sarah's here and we are continuing with the photo shoot. So got a lot of like fun Christmassy stuff in the back. We're literally just in a random park, and I'll show you guys the tree that I'm like envisioning could be good for this shoot. But this is totally random, and I'm sure people are gonna walk by and give us the look, and I'm gonna be like, mind your business. Mind your business. I'm trying to market things. Right over there, I've shot by that tree before, and I feel like the pics turned out cute, so we're just gonna do that again. What the back of the car looks like right now. All right, time to go set up. Here's the tree we're gonna be using in time for Christmas in November. This is the fit for right now. Me and Sarah are kind of like matching in the fact that there's pink Christmas vibes going on. If someone like is just casually going for a walk through this park, they're just gonna stop and be like, what is happening right here? To be sparkly.
The one of the dark ones, I feel like, I know it's gonna feel like it's gonna be far away, but I think I need to go.
Oh, sorry. All right, we're doing like this little trend with the tray. Literally wearing like gloves right now, kind of looking like Santa vibe. I think that's kind of cute. Sarah just changed into like a different vibe of an outfit, so I'm gonna go do the same, and I will be right back.
It's Christmas time. Woohoo!
You guys, sneak peek, there's a new collection coming soon. Alright, we are unfortunately gonna take down our decor. It looked really cute though while we were at it. Since it's getting cold, kind of dark out, we're just gonna take this down and head home for the night. Hello guys! This is going to be a little update segment of this current vlog because a lot has been happening. I know it's a few days later since I've done a holiday collection shoot with Sarah, and honestly that was a lot of fun. I have started briefly looking at pictures, but I've been so extremely busy and locked in at my 9 to 5. I have really exciting news actually. So I've been in my current finance role for 2.5 years, and I've kind of been working towards the next step. Finally something opened, so I did get a really big promotion lately, and I'm actually going to be starting my new role on Monday this coming week. So that's why I did not post a video last week, because I've been living my life. Just wanted to give some background on why I didn't upload last week. I do also think for my own mental health and to take some pressure off myself, I need to intentionally schedule weeks where I do not upload a video. So I've decided one time per quarter I will intentionally not upload a video 1 week in that quarter, just for myself to have kind of a reset and just focus on, getting chores done around my house or catching up with friends or family, or just taking some time offline to personally do what I gotta do. I did also just have my engagement shoot with John last weekend as well, and it was really fun. I'm waiting to get the pictures back, but I've just been wanting to take more time for random little personal things. I don't need to share everything on the internet, obviously. For you guys, it's fun to see what my life actually looks like, and I do try to share as much of that as I can that makes sense for what you guys like watching. But as I've noticed, a lot of you guys are simply here for the small business things. So if that's the case with you, this is a small business vlog that you're watching right now. I just wanted to come on and say that's what I've been up to in my personal life. I also wanted to share, if anyone is from Minneapolis or Minnesota area watching my vlogs, I am really excited because I am signed up to do 2 holiday markets at the old St. Anthony Bazaar. With that being said, I have a lot to do for prepping for those markets and just kind of getting some holiday launches out. Sarah was helping me a few days ago come up with new designs for bracelets. It's nothing crazy, but we are just trying to implement a little bit more of the holiday color scheme into some designs, and I think it turned out really cute, so I'm excited to share that soon. You actually probably will see it in this vlog. But yeah, just wanted to come on and share that. It's also that time of the year where I forget that it's going to be dark out during weekdays. The only time I can really film during the winter is on the weekends, because I work and then I come home and it's dark out already. So that's why I'm filming this in the middle of my workday right now. I'm on my lunch break. But yeah, I just wanted to share some exciting updates, and with that, you guys will probably see me tomorrow, aka in a few seconds in this video, but we'll be working on more holiday stuff. So see you in a second. My ring is so pretty in here. I'm happy John's here. He never comes to Starbucks with me. Inside. Whenever just hang out at a Starbucks. You're always, just playing video games. I love to hang out here. Hello guys, it is the next day, and as you saw this morning, John joined me. We went to Starbucks for their holiday drinks. We did also hang out with his family for a little bit, did some wedding planning, and now I'm back home and we're in my little office studio area. And before I even start showing Coastal Boutique specific things, I've been in the same office environment here for over 2 years, and I feel it's just time for a little refresh, I feel my creativity is lacking a little bit, and it partly could be due to just the environment I'm in hasn't changed much. And also, as you can see, the thing I have all of my bracelets on, that little pegboard area, it's getting pretty full, and I have my holiday collection and just some new things that I want to put out. I did go to IKEA a few weeks ago with my mom, and I got another pegboard to put up, and I'm kind of stupid, and when I first put one up, I put it horizontally, but you cannot hang anything on it really. So my plan is to do like a little refresh for the holidays, decorate the office so it's super cute and inspiring for this new collection. And it's just been bugging me that that one has been horizontal. So it's time to like just do a little office clean, a refresh. I might go through like some drawers too down below and just kind of like get rid of some stuff that I don't need and replace it with things that inspire me and that are essential to running a business. Here's just a closer overview of what I have so far. I really do enjoy having my annual goals and like mood board kind of in that corner, so that one's gonna stay for now. I think, I don't know, I might swap it. It could technically go over here because we're kind of done with like the fall inspo anyways, but I'm just trying to think if it's gonna look stupid to have these all like a little bit down further because my computer cannot really go down any lower. It might look a little bit weird, but I also don't want to like take that shelf off and raise it just because that's kind of a headache too. Here is the office area before. Okay, I totally just did like a before and after reel on my phone, so I'm excited to like decorate everything super fun and chaos Christmas vibes on this wall. But now I have to do the not fun part of like taking these off and then putting more holes in my wall. Also, why is it already dark outside? It's like 4:30. I'm trying to think of how I want this to go now, because I can either do them like all in a row down here. I don't know, I feel like that's the option. We really had to bust out the laser beams to make sure this is all straight. We're deciding to just do it here for now, and then I don't know how to decorate after that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hello you guys, it is the next day. My life is crazy. Like yesterday I was in the middle of doing my office refresh and then I was just sitting there and I was like, a suspicious amount of time has gone by and I felt like there was something I had to do that I forgot about, which I completely did because I told my mom I would go to a concert with her, my brother, and his girlfriend, and then I just completely forgot that that was a thing. So like the literal last minute, I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I know I'm supposed to be at your house right now. And we ended up going to the concert still. They just picked me up on the way, but I was like, And then today, me and my friend Sydney hung out for a little bit. She lives on a farm, so we did like a farm tour. I'm probably gonna post like a short of just everything that we did. It was really fun, but I'm like, my life is busy and the sun is setting soon, even though it's only like 2:30 or something right now. I wanted to show you guys my finished office. It is really cute, like on this side where I have my computer and everything. Just wanted to show you guys before it gets like too dark outside. So without further ado, here is my office for the holiday time. Here it is, guys. I think these garlands that I got from Michael's last year are my favorite, and I'm definitely snagging them with me if I do any holiday markets, which I will be. Here is the overview of the little holiday office corner. I think it turned out really cute. I still do think it's a little bit weird having such big spaces on the side. I think maybe I'm just not used to it yet, but here's kind of like a closer look at everything. So I had these two bows that I decided to put on both of the sides. I'm probably gonna put bracelets on both of the sides. I found a way to keep my little random cardstock things that I get in the middle. These are actually some holiday cards that we're gonna be sending out. This is just an example of one of them. I got these at World Market and I thought they were really cute. I don't know why, but me and John have like a meme of lobsters. Here's another card that John gave me, and this was for, I think, Valentine's Day, but we just have kind of a lobster theme going on, so we're gonna be sending those out to like family and friends. This is something from All Things Lily Ann, and then up here, this is where I have the little remote for this light, so I can, you know, change the color if I wanted to. We'll make it green for the rest of the time. These are kind of just like my everyday bracelets that I have. Got our cute little decorated tree. I like using this for props too when I'm doing like posts about the bracelets. And then up top, I did decide to hang up a little disco ball. I think it's super cute, like especially when it was really bright in here earlier this morning. It was like reflecting the sun really pretty. It's a little bit small to fill up this area, but I do think it adds something. And then on top, I just moved my 2025 vision board. Have just some other little trees, trinkets, and my little Target bird. But yeah, that is the updated office for the holiday time. And now I'm finally gonna show you some of the designs that me and Sarah worked on a few days ago. First up, this is going to be more of a holiday candy cane kind of style. It has the 18 karat gold filled beads, and then it also has just some kind of like fun glitter and holiday colors. I actually have that one on my wrist right now. This one is going to be kind of similar like color palette wise, but I'm deciding to call this my cranberry spritz bracelet. This one has a lot more of the 18 karat gold filled beads, and it's a little bit heavier, and I don't know, this one just is giving like elegant to me. It's giving high class, like the host of Thanksgiving dinner, so I really like that one, just kind of for more of like a bit more muted palette. And then lastly, for the new stuff, I didn't want to leave green out, so Sarah helped me design this one. And it's kind of a rendition of the bling bracelet that I have that's super popular. And we just decided to put little gold beads in between the kind of emerald green color. So I really like this one. I think altogether that's a pretty solid like holiday collection. On another note, I'm also going to experiment with offering different sizing on my website. It took me a while to figure out how to actually use the Shopify site and do different sizes, but I finally figured it out. So we are now going to be offering standard and extended sizing in some of the options. For example, this is my most popular like heart bracelet, and we have now 2 different sizing options. So I know when I'm doing markets, I always feel so bad too if someone who does have a larger wrist comes over to my booth. I usually don't really have options for them. People have done like custom orders where I'll have them just pay the same price at my booth and then just ship it out once I made it for them. But I figured if I'm going to be doing some kind of bigger holiday markets this year, that I'd like to offer those sizes just for anyone who has a bigger wrist. I mean, it's not really something you can change. So that is going to be something to keep an eye out on the website for as well, and I'm excited to be able to offer that. But yeah, I'm excited for the holiday season, and by the time you guys are watching this video, I do think my holiday launch is going to be out. So it is now available to shop with the link in the description, and I ship everywhere in the United States, and orders over $30 do ship free. So now I'm actually gonna go just spend some time making dinner, updating my website, and kind of doing like some tedious behind the scenes things. I feel like this video is also getting a little bit long now at this point, so I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my video. I did ask too if anyone was interested in me posting my P.O. box address. I know sometimes like other small businesses like to send things to one another. I send my stuff out every once in a while to other like influencers or small creators. So if anyone's watching this and you have a small business or just curious on like sending something in the mail, I do have my P.O. box address also in the description. I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, but we'll see if it's like kind of fun for you guys at all, or if there's any benefit or value of me having it online. It's there if you want to send me something fun, and I'll probably be opening it on my channel too. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully if you have a small business, you're having a good holiday season so far. If you don't have a small business and maybe this is an inspirational video to you, just go ahead and start your small business. There's no waiting for the best time to do it. Just go out and start making stuff now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.